Sometimes you'll want to adjust the canvas size of your document so that you can just get in on the part of the picture that you want, or you're using a specific size. But other times you'll want to take out a piece of a picture or just kind of eyeball what you want to remove, and it might be hard to use the canvas size to do that, to figure out exactly the dimensions and how you need to clip out the rest of the canvas. So what we can do is what is called cropping, and cropping allows us to make a selection and then cut the canvas down to only that selection. Let's see how that works. So the first thing we need to do is we need to make a selection. So you can grab any of the selection tools. We're just going to start out with the basic rectangular marquee tool, and we're going to make a selection here. Let's say we want to select this ball, and if we hold shift, it will constrain the aspect ratio for us. And let's say that we want our image to just be this piece, this little bit of grass and this ball. We don't want all this other stuff in here, and we just want this selection. So if we go to the top here and we go to the menu bar and we click on image, we can click on crop. And what it's going to do is it's going to crop out the image that we have selected. As you can see, it's actually changed the pixel dimensions of this image, 551 pixels by 551. That may or may not be what you need, but it's an easy way to eyeball and crop out parts of an image. Now I'm going to undo that, and I want to show you that it doesn't matter what kind of selection you're using, it's going to always crop to the confines of those marching ants. So because we were using a square, it was a nice easy crop. But what happens if we use something different? Let's say the lasso tool, and we make a very strange looking selection here. Now when I go to the top and I click on image and I go to crop, it's going to crop to wherever the edges of the furthest marching ant is. So on the left hand side you can see it's right here. On the bottom right hand side you can see it's here. On the right hand side you can see it's here, and at the top it's this little piece. So whenever you're using that crop feature, it's going to crop to the points that touch the edges with those marching ants, and you'll want to keep that in mind. But you can crop to any type of selection inside of Photoshop. It doesn't matter if you're using the lasso tool, the magic wand tool, the rectangle tool, or a circle or ellipse tool. It's going to crop to the confines of those marching ants. That's a quick way to crop inside of Photoshop, and I use that feature a lot just to get out the pieces of the information or the photograph that I want to use.